President Obama's policy legitimizing the Castro dictatorship created a great deal of anxiety and uncertainty in Cuba and resulted in a mass exodus from the island. Since the president announced his deal with Castro at the end of 2014, almost 100,000 Cubans have reached our shores. Many others fled the island but never arrived, instead dying at sea or in the jungles of Central America. For 2 years, I have demanded a solution to this crisis from the administration. Instead, the administration chose to wait until the last hour to act, and as usual, collaborated directly with the Cuban dictatorship instead of consulting members of Congress. America's policy toward Cuba should serve to advance U.S. interests, and it should never be coordinated with anti-American dictators. Although our country's immigration policy toward Cuba has granted many of the dictatorship's victims refuge, it has also been grossly abused and exploited by many Cuban nationals, while also inadvertently bolstering the Cuban regime. A change to this policy was inevitable. I remain firmly committed to supporting the victims of persecution in Cuba while ending all abuses of America's generosity. With regards to the cancellation of the Cuban Medical Professional Parole Program, which offered refuge to Cuban doctors who were in effect slaves of the regime, assigned to countries all over the world, it is regrettable and a clear example of the Cuban regime's influence over the Obama administration. I hope the incoming administration will consider reinstating this program.